Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Was that too harsh? Should I have let you handle it yourself? I just can't stand bullies. Did I embarrass you? I embarrassed you, didn't I? At least I resisted the urge to kiss your boo-boos. Oh no, I'm a little self-conscious about my tiger stripes, my lightning strikes, my stretch marks. Don't touch them. Aw, this is cute. Did you make it all by yourself? I'm putting it right on the fridge. Oh, I hate bullies. Running around like the whole world is just one big high school movie. Don't they know that makes them the bad guys? You look awfully pale. Have you eaten anything today? I brought some granola bars. Do you want one? Oh, I hate. You look awfully pale. I knew roller skating was going to be a bad idea. Coffee dates may be sort of boring, but that's because they're safe. And at least no one laughs at you. At least they don't usually laugh at you. There was that one time I tried out a trendy new spot and ordered a medium coffee instead of a grande macchiato. And yeah, the barista laughed at me. So did everyone else in line. So what's hip? What's happening? What slays? Did I use that right? I was so happy when I woke up this morning and realized meeting you in person wasn't all a dream. You're real and you're here, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Aw, this is cute. Did you make it all by yourself? I'm putting it right on the fridge. How about we go do a round or two of mini golf? That's still a popular place to hang out, right? Well, even if it's not popular, it's still fun. Hey, keep your hands to yourself, Buster. Why? Because I said so. How about would you mind if we went out for dinner? After that bake sale, I need a night off from dishes. But don't worry, I promise I know lots of ways of taking care of you other than cooking. I have no idea what sorts of things people do on dates these days. Escaping rooms? Been there, done that. It's called trying to leave the house on time for anything when you have kids. Glad I'm past that stage. That said, I'm pretty much game for anything. Sandwiches, juice boxes, fresh baked cookies. You name it, I can pack it for our lunch. Just call me Cooking Mama. Do you need anything? Wet wipe? Hard candy? One of the perks of being a mom is having a magical bottomless purse. Or is that a perk of being a magical TV character? Either way, magic. Wanna hear a joke? Why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because it was feeling crummy. That never stops being funny. I got it out of a joke book I bought from the school book fair as a kid. Remember those? It came with a novelty pencil. Not that I'd turn my nose up at another gift of night cream or, let's call it distinguished perfume, but this is way better. Wanna hear it? I was so happy. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. I'm going to do some work in the garden and make juice crystals in my branded smiley face pitcher. Do you want to join me? Oh, yeah! Wouldn't you be more interested in me if I was a tough lady lawyer or a sexy city journalist or an FBI alien investigator? Isn't my being a mom and an empty nester a little meh? Daytime TV, community volunteering, garage sales. Don't get me wrong, I keep busy, but it feels like there's something missing. Maybe you can help me find out what it is. Part of me worries I'm the ill-advised vanity sequel to the very popular Young Honey. Although, I guess so long as I don't get written off my own show, I'll be doing better than some. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. I'm going to do some work in the... My kids' friends used to call me Stacy's mom. I've had some weird nicknames over the years, but this one stumped me. My daughter's name isn't Stacy. Not that I'd turn my nose up at another gift of night cream or, let's call it distinguished perfume, but this is way better. My kid bought me one of those robot vacuums, but I'm not terribly impressed with it. It keeps bonking into my kitchen chairs and getting stuck on cliffs. What cliffs? I live in a bungalow. Call me old-fashioned, but I think I'd rather just sweep. My daughter made me a blog a while back so I could write about my more exciting younger years. I should dust it off. Maybe if we reread my old posts, we can find some ideas for things to do. I'm not sure there's enough aspirin in the world to handle the back pain I'd be in after jumping a singing shark nowadays, so we can scratch that one off the list immediately. Aw, you came back! There's just no loyalty like the fan, or in your case, Fling, who tunes in every week. My kids thought they would need to teach me how to text. Little did they know that thanks to my wacky adventures with you, their mom had a phone with a QWERTY keyboard before it was cool. I gotta say, I've gotten so used to putting others before myself. It feels really nice to have someone else spoiling me for a change. Keep it up. Hey, keep your hands to yourself, Buster. Why? Because I said so. I gotta say, I've gotten so used to putting others before myself. It feels really nice to have someone else spoiling me for a change. Keep it up. I used to worry that new honey could never measure up to honey classic, but look at me now. I guess you could say spending time with you is really refreshing. Seriously, though, I think I'm ready to stop pining for the past and look forward to my fun new future with you. You've been showing up around here a lot more lately. Did you get upgraded to series regular? Ooh, I hope so. You know, I gave the online dating thing a try, but I never quite got the hang of all the acronyms. ASL, WYD, and what the heck is an MILF? I gotta say, I've gotten so used to putting... It's so refreshing to be spending time with someone who isn't using lame-wad, B-themed pickup lines on me. You'd better believe I've heard them all. I gotta say, you know, oh my gosh, I discovered my washing machine has a setting where it sings a little song when it's all done. It's so cute. I love it. You know how I was going through my old blog for date ideas? Well, the more I read, the more inspired I got, and long story short, I wrote a screenplay. Do you want to read it? You do? Really? Booyah! I'm excited, but also terrified to hear what you have to say. I should warn you, though, the plot revolves around a girl who gets a magic phone from a genie. Am I fast if I ask you to stay the night? It's just that it's already 8 p.m. and I'm usually halfway through my bedtime lotion routine by now. If you come, though, you can help me with my back. And I'll make us waffles for breakfast as a thank you. I never really got the chance to travel before. Always thought there'd be time until there wasn't. Thank you for being with me now, for not taking our time for granted. Would you believe I was just thinking about getting one of these? You're as good at reading minds as those pesky pop-up ads on my computer. Thank you. I have a crazy idea. Do you remember my treehouse? I thought it would be fun if we got together this weekend and built ourselves a new one. What do you say? Being able to look out the window over my sink into my backyard at something we built together, I don't know, it just feels so nostalgic and romantic, like a dreamy flashback in soft focus. My stomach is full of butterflies. You make me more nervous than the Y2K bug ever did, but in a good way. Oh, shoot. I ran out of tissues. Now we'll have to settle for the emergency takeout napkin stash I keep in the bottom of my purse. Oh, I'm sorry. I just get so emotional at heartwarming movies. Oh, I wanted to bake some cookies this afternoon, but I don't have all the ingredients. Do you have any raisins? How about a date? Get it? A date? Well, how about it? Would you believe I was just thinking about getting one of these? You're as good at reading minds as those pesky pop-up ads on my computer. I have big news. So big. Bigger than when the Hubble telescope was launched or when they cloned Molly the sheep. Do you know a producer named Alfie Alfalfa? I sent him my script, and he loved it. He wants to produce a pilot. It's because of you and your faith in me that any of this was even possible. Look who it is. Come give your girlfriend a kiss. Did that sound kind of forced? I just wanted an excuse to call myself your girlfriend. It feels so nice to say it. I'm your girlfriend. You make me feel like a teenager again. Come on, let's do something spontaneous and irresponsible. Let's give each other temporary tattoos. Ah! How are you still finding new ticklish spots? Since I've been on my own, I started a little tradition of buying myself flowers every Sunday. With gifts like this, maybe I could take a week off. Or you could just take over. So, my kids surprised me by coming home from college for the weekend. They want to have a barbecue to celebrate my show getting picked up by the network. Will you come? Having everyone I love at home all at the same time sounds like the perfect happy ending to me. Honey, I'm home. I'm home, honey. I'm honey, and I'm home, honey. Huh. I can't seem to phrase that in a way that sounds right. I'm still amazed by all your hobbies, which is saying a lot because I did a V club, karate, interpretive dance, junior chainsaw carving, swim lessons, competitive beatboxing. So hey, what do you say you and me do something you can only see on late night cable? The last time I wore a wedding dress, I thought it would be the only time, that I could never be more in love with someone. Yet, here I am, and here you are. Ooh! I feel like I want to run in slow motion down the beach and get into steamy relationships with my sexy coworkers. Totally unrelated, but... Want to get a summer job with me? We can practice mouth-to-mouth on each other. I can't tell you how much I love these roller skates. They're just like the ones I had when I was young. I'm all set for my holiday special. Now we can learn that love is the real reason for the season. I want to call into the radio request line and dedicate a song to you. Do people still do that? Shoot, I have so many mushy songs. I could make you a mixtape or burn you a CD. Do they still do those? Ah! How are you still finding new ticklish spots?